You're a dead man, Corporal.
Sure you don't need an escort for that hombre there, Chief?
Get on your horse, Couture. You get a commendation for this, Bennett.
Sure, I'm glad to see the south side of that hombre.
Well, this is where we'll cross.
I can't swim.
Come on.
Don't be stupid. Get out of there.
Jake, tell me truthfully, does he do it on purpose just to spite me?
You want me to say yes, don't you?
No, I want you to tell him to get back here to help me find this report before I... We're closed.
I'll tell him. Cleaning day.
Marshal. Corporal Bennett, Northwest Mounted Police. Can I help you?
Oh, yes, my name is Georges Le Carré. I'm looking for a boy, about 11 or 12 years old.
Is he lost?
Not at all. His name is William. Do you know him?
Well, I know Willie that age.
I'm his father.
So if I can find the North Star, then I know which direction to head in.
That's right. And you won't never get lost, neither.
Braddock, I want to talk to you.
Look, if it's about that report,
Willie, Marie would like to see you right now. Willie, I'd like to talk to the marshal alone.
All right, Willie, go ahead.
Georges Le Carré.
Jack Craddock.
He told me you were tough. That you would want to talk with me. What is the problem?
Problem is you. How can I be sure you really are who you say you are?
Wedding certificate. Well, his mother's death certificate. Don't worry, Mr. Craddock. I'm really Willie's father.
11 years. That's a long time.
Catherine was very young when we married. I met her on a ship crossing the Atlantic. I was a deckhand.
And her parents were none too pleased, I'll wager.
We ran away together. It was hard for me to work in America. All I knew was how to sail. Anyway, we survived. She was never very strong. And when Willie was born, she never recovered her strength. I was away when she died.
But you never sent for Willie. Why?
Promised myself I would send for him when I had enough money or a better position.
11 years.
Listen, Mr. Craddock. If I didn't feel you had a real interest in William, I would resent you and your questions.
You break that little boy's heart, you'll have me to answer to.
All right, is there an Uncle Frank coming home early? Is that it? But I don't even smell.
Clive, I think you should tell him you're the most calm.
Well, that's true, Marie, but the boy trusts Jack.
Well, I think it needs a woman's touch, Marie.
He's got a point.
Tell me what?
Willie. Your father's here and he wants to see you.
I've been taking care of him these past 2 weeks while his aunt and uncle visit St. Louis.
I have dreamed of this moment, Madame Dumont. Hello, William.
Well, Monsieur Le Carré, how long are you planning to visit Bordertown?
Visit? I'm not here to visit.
What do you mean by that?
I don't intend to stay. Now that I've found Willie, I'm taking him back to Paris with me. We'll leave tomorrow.
See, Willie, there's some things we can't pick and choose. Family's one of them.
But I don't want to go to France.
Only 'cause you ain't never been there. Come in.
Hello. I'm looking for Willie.
He's not here now.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Jake.
You can't keep hiding, Willie.
What was my mom like?
She was gentle and loving. The most beautiful woman I ever saw. She loved you very much.
Do you have any pictures?
Huh? Here. You can't have it.
Why should I go with you? You never even wrote me a letter.
Oh. I'm sorry, Willie. I tried to, but it was difficult. The longer I stayed away, the worse it got. Do you understand?
Kind of like when you fall off a horse and you have to get back on. And if you don't, it gets harder.
Yes, I suppose so.
Who would take care of me?
I would.
My Aunt Sarah says I'm as bad as all get out. You know how bad that is?
Oh. Well, you see this here? How much bigger it is than the other one? This is the one my mother used to pull when I was bad. Well, we're the same.
Where are you going?
I got a yen for some fresh fish.
I'll go get my stuff.
I'm going alone.
But I made a rod like you showed me.
I don't fancy no company.
But you haven't finished telling me about the stars. And you said...
I said no, Willie. Now go on, get out of here.
And I'm supposed to look after the town while you take a holiday.
That's right. Your big chance to play hero, ain't it?
You know, Craddock, we've got a situation here. You can't just run away from it.
I got no choice. And if you don't understand it, I can't explain it. Tell Otto I'm taking my horse. Where is he anyway?
At least say goodbye to the boy.
You know, for all your book learning, you ain't too smart, you know that? Thought I taught you to sneak up on a campfire better than that.
How do you know it were me?
Heard the jingle of them shells you always keep in your pocket. Anyone know you're here?
I told my father that I wanted to say goodbye to you. Marshal, the thing is, I don't want to go. I figure this is my home. My Aunt Sarah, she's not my mom, but she takes pretty good care of me.
Mm-hmm.
And my Uncle Frank does too.
Yep.
Why can't you be my dad?
Because you already got one. And he wants you. That's why.
Don't you like me anymore, Marshal?
Look, come here, Willie. Come up close here, son. If I had a little boy, I'd wish he were you. And I can't say whether you should go or not. That ain't my decision. thing I do know is your pa is one lucky hombre. Now, why don't you find me the North Star like I taught you, all right?
There's a Big Dipper. If I follow the line, there, first big star is Polaris.
That's right. That's right. Now, you can't never get lost, right? You want to come back here someday, you'll know the way. Huh?
It's hard for me as well, Madame Dumont. My life will turn upside down.
Especially with a boy like Willie. He has so much energy.
I don't pretend that everything will be perfect. But if I don't try now...
Monsieur Le Carré, are you doing this for Willie or for yourself?
The marshal and the mount, you want the horses saddled up right away, please, Otto?
Yes, Billy. I will saddle them.
Do get it.
Willie! Tell the corporal to come here. His horse is sick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Tell him to hurry.
How could Couture possibly have overpowered him?
I don't know, but for sure, the first thing he's gonna do is head here.
Hurry up!
Corporal Bennett! Otto says your horse is sick. The other man said to hurry.
Bennett, the barn!
Drop the gun, Couture. Drop it!
Will I be able to go back for visits?
Oh, it's very far, William. A great distance.
Can I bring my rabbit?
I never thought you would be such a special little boy. Your mother would have been very proud of you, William. And I do care about you. But you see...
You don't want me?
Oh, I want you very much. But this is your home. I would be taking you away from everything and everyone you love. For myself. You deserve better than that.
You mean I can stay?
No.
Thanks, Dad. And will you write to me?
I will, son. I promise.
I don't need it.
What do you mean you don't need it?
I can stay!
All right! Oh, that's great! Hang on, son.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dad.
You know what that means, eh, Willie?
What?
We can go fishing! And we're going right now!